Broke at a nursing home, and I think we've all heard horror stories about how mom or dad had to move into a senior care facility, and suddenly, it's to the tune of about $10,000 a month. Whoa, those are true stories. That actually happens, unless you get the help from elder advisors, Mr. Larry Weiss. We're also joined by Lindsey Fleming, who is now part of the team.
We are so excited, so happy.
This is the big announcement, I guess.
Go ahead and make the announcement.
So I am on camera number 13.
Lucky number 13.
I've joined Larry Weiss at Elder Advisors, so I'm going to be working with him and the team, bringing a unique skill set to the team. So they're great at what they do, but my skills are a little bit different. So I'm excited to offer those.
She's been in the healthcare industry for
She's been in the healthcare industry her entire life. First of all, Merry Christmas to Kentuckiana.
Does it look beautiful? The set's so pretty. So pretty.
And it's only accented by your beauty and that male beauty that John Ramsey brings to the television community that's known and loved as Wave 3. Would anybody else be watching anything else right now but Wave 3 with John Ramsey? I can't imagine that happening.
Why would you be, Larry? Why would you be? Right?
I mean, you're good looking, you're dapper, and you're intelligent, and you're insightful.
I just have great guests. That's the key.
You do today, baby.
Yes,
you
we
do today.
So let's talk about what you do. For those who aren't familiar, it is about keeping money in your pocket.
Absolutely.
Mom and Dad worked hard for this. We want to make sure that, don't get me wrong, hey, what's fair is fair, but if you know the rules, you can keep more than your fair share.
Well, like our elder law superstar attorney Steve Langdon says, because I'm not an attorney, it's good news, because the reality is for husband and wife, we can protect all the assets if one spouse goes into care. If it's a single person, we can protect half of the assets, and half of something is better than all of nothing. But the unique skill set that Lindsey brings to the table, which I don't like to say we were lacking in, but it was a service we were not capable of providing to families. And that is what we now determine to be a personal care coordinator, which is what Lindsey brings to the table. And certainly for Laura, I have her permission. And, I got to tell you, the only person that's better looking than you is her husband. Her husband is delicious. Delish. Delish, Laura. He's a hunk, baby. Keep him. But I'm going to let Lindsey pick up from here with this unique skill set, because it is a true story in real time with what we're dealing with.
Sure. Okay, so I just want to go back a little bit. So Larry said I've been in healthcare my whole life, and that is actually really true. So my mother was a social worker in a skilled nursing facility or a nursing home. I grew up in a nursing home. I mean, I've spent my entire life around the elderly population, and I'm deeply passionate about their ability to live their fullest, best lives. I think that's so important, and I'm blessed to be able to have professional experiences that help families navigate the healthcare system. So Laura was moving mom in from out of town. There were a lot of moving parts, both financially, but also with her care, and where was mom going to get the care? She had services in her previous location, and those needed to be transferred over to similar organizations or different organizations who were providing the same levels of care. I think families just don't understand the plethora of resources that are available to them, and my professional experience allows me to help those families that are working with elder advisors to navigate the healthcare system. It's complicated. And
it sounds like, Lindsey, you're talking a lot about placement here, and that's something you do. And when you brought Lindsey on, it's to be even more turnkey. I talked about how elder advisors, no one does what you do because you really handle about everything.
Right, and Autumn Schneider is our placement angel, and we're really backed up trying to find the right placement, the right community, and Autumn does a phenomenal job. She knocks the ball out of the park every time, but there's right now a kind of limited number of beds, and the problem that Laura was encountering was her mother is out of state, several states away, and she's like, the snow's going to be falling, and if we don't get something done now, we're looking at spring. And with that, Lindsey had a great idea, so I'll give it back to Lindsey.
So we just used, again, our resources, and we were able to place this patient on a respite stay, a long-term respite stay, until a bed becomes available. And what a blessing that Laura has mom now within arm's reach, right?
Right.
For families that have loved ones that are far away, that you all know how hard it is. So we were really able to facilitate a transcontinental move for mom in short order. So, and I love working with Autumn. I think we're going to make a fantastic team. She does great with finding the beds and knowing where the beds are. My expertise has some resources that are available in the home. So even earlier than needing nursing home care, I'm able to help families navigate some things that are available to them in their home. And then, of course, emergency hospital care and those kind of things. Hospitals are saying big words and physicians are saying big words, and it's not always really delivered to the family in a way that they can understand and really help. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do that for our families.
The way Elder Advisors is networked, when you have something happen, but mom or dad do have to move into a senior facility, one, it's emotionally draining, you know, because the stress that's on you. But you guys take the stress off. You know, you give people
take it off the shoulders.
Peace of mind, because you have the contacts. It's like it may take you 2, 3, 4, 5 months to find out exactly who to talk to. Where you guys, whether it be the legal side,
because I'm not an attorney giving legal advice. I'm a financial advisor giving financial advice and certain hair care product advice, but not legal because I'm not an attorney.
But you guys do know not only the rules, but the people who can get you the answers quickest. And I think it's all about doing it quickly, right?
Right, and Lindsey's a testament to that. You know, as we were waiting in the green room, she was telling me about a lady who called from Taylorsville, and a whole separate dynamic there. So we're already strategizing, trying to get some things going together because she talked to her for quite a while this morning. So, I mean, it's rarely that we can't affect a plan of some sort, you know, whether we're engaging an attorney, healthcare community, you know, real estate, whatever it is, to get across the finish line. Because we can protect assets so you don't go broken in nursing home, because you don't have to. Husband, wife, one spouse goes in, we can protect all the assets. For a single person, we can protect half the assets, and certainly half of something is better than all of nothing.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm curious. Right now, I would think there's folks who maybe got together with the family. Maybe you saw mom or dad. They're slipping a little bit. Maybe you saw some health issues. They're having trouble taking care of themselves. So they need help now. Is it possible to meet with you guys, have a one-on-one meeting? How does it work? What do you do?
And all they have to do is call 855-LARRY55. They can go to elderadvisors.com. We answer the phones 24 hours a day. Once they become a client, they get our cell numbers. We make ourselves available at all times, weekends, evenings, because that's a lot of time when the stress comes up. You know, what do? I got this letter in the mail, the case manager saying this or that or whatever, so I'll defer that to Autumn to translate all that stuff, because that's her wheelhouse, not mine. But what?
You said Autumn.
Autumn, Lindsey, it's
was
okay.
Was that a Freudian slip?
I wish Autumn was here today. One day Autumn and I are going to do Wait,
There's
since
no
you're
doubt.
not even going to be here.
I'll be driving the car, getting the car washed. It's coming.
But I think right now probably even more complex than ever because of COVID. You said you talked about a limited number of beds. You guys can help with placement because you know all of the facilities.
Because Autumn Schneider is our placement angel, and she helps with that because she has a lot of the business office managers' cell numbers, and she can reach out to them. And a lot of times when we're setting with families, I'll say, you know what, do us both a favor, let us reach out to the community, because a lot of times when they call, they're saying the wrong things, and they're denied. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, for sure. And I think especially the holidays, you kind of touched on that. Now's the time. Y'all are going to be sitting around the table, and you're just, mom's just... You know, she's not like she was last year. Extended families sometimes that get together on those major holidays, they really see it. So, you know, if you're watching this, that would be a time to call Elder Advisors, because we do have the opportunity to get involved and help you guys out, you know, when you're saying, and you may not be in crisis, something's just not right. We're just not functioning the way we were last year. If you're noticing that about your loved one, would be an excellent candidate to call the phone number 855-LARRY55.
And better to be proactive, Larry. We talk about this all the time. Better to be in front of it. And I think it's
for sure.
Pre-planning is important because it is more complex than I could ever handle. I've learned so much just talking to you, but I still don't. I have no idea. We touch the surface.
Everybody has their skill set. You know, I mean, you know, we can sit down with families, you know, where the son's a mechanical engineer. He knows nothing about the nuances of Medicaid, and the only thing that's governing him is the barbershop law, the coffee club law at McDonald's, and that's the wrong information.
All right. Once again, it is Elder Advisors. They're the only one of their kind. Don't go broke in a nursing home. So, Larry, you recommend if you want an appointment, if you want to check, you have any questions at all, give them a call. Go to the website.
855-LARRY55. All your answers will be solved. 855-LARRY55. You can go to elderadvisors.com.
And Lindsey, thank you.
Yeah, Lindsey's here too.
Another expert on the team, man. You always say you surround yourself with the best people.
I surround myself with top talent at all times, and no better evidence of that is having my esteemed colleague to my left, Lindsey Fleming. Superstar.
I'm excited to be on the team, and it's been a blessing. I knew that Larry and his team helped folks, but it's been amazing to watch it in work. So his passion and the team's passion is...
I'm a beautiful woman. I don't mind telling you.
It's fantastic.
I have talked to people. I tell you what, you do bring them peace of mind.
Peace of mind, baby.
And it's okay to be entertaining at the same time. All right, we're going to take a little break here. Again, Elder Advisors, give them a call today. Dawn G will join me, and she'll tell you what's happening at 2 o'clock. Wave Country with Dawn G. A little preview is next.